What's up, peeps? Today I'm not only going to show you guys the top 5 no recoil weapons in Warzone, but I'm going to show you guys weapons that actually do pocket punch. Nothing like the Cooper Carbine where yes, it does not have any recoil, but as we all know, it shoots plastic pellets. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into this video. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is the one that was in the intro, and that is going to be the Fara from Cold War. I was debating whether to put the XM4 or the Fara, but I just do feel it's a personal preference, but for me, the Fara does control a little bit easier. But the class setup that we're going to have for this one is going to be the GRU suppressor. For the barrel, we're still going to go with the last one, the 18.7 Spetsnaz RPK barrel. No laser on this one. For the optic, we're going to go with the actual Arms 3X. No stock on this one, no rear grip. For the magazine, we're going to go with the last one, the VDV 60 round fast mag. And then for the underbarrel, we're going to go with the last one as well, the Spetsnaz foregrip. Like I said at the beginning, this gun is super easy to beam with, but not only that, the TTK on this gun is still surprisingly fast, and it does have pretty good mobility. Next up, we got one of the fan favorites, which is the Grau. And the Grau, yes, it is one of the best no recoil weapons out there, but it's one of the best aggressive no recoil weapons out there because the class that I'm about to give you guys has iron sights. If you guys put a VLK or anything like that, might as well choose another weapon because this Grau is not meant to have any sight on it. So for the first one, the muzzle, we're going to go with the monolithic suppressor. Next up for the barrel, we are going to go with this one with the Tempest 26.4 Archangel. For the laser, we're going to choose a laser. We're going to go with the TAC laser on this one. Very important. No optic, no stock, no perk, no rear grip. For the magazine, run the 50 round mags because the 10 extra bullets do make you significantly slower. So go ahead and select the 50 round mag. And then for the underbarrel, go with the Commando foregrip. Again, this is a pretty OG class right here. But again, it doesn't take away that it's still one of the best no recoil weapons out there in the game. Let's go with number 3. For the number 3, we're going to have, again, one of the fan favorites as well, the M13. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you guys a different attachment that a lot of people don't run on this one, but it made significant difference so that you can beam people from really, really far away. Let's jump right into the loadout. So for this one, the muzzle is going to stay the same. We're going to run the monolithic suppressor on this one. For the bill, we already know, which is the last one, the Tempest Marksman on this one. No laser on this one. For the optic, we are going to run with that VLK 3X. I've also tried the sniper scope, which works really good for some reason. You could try that as well. And the Solo Zero NVG Enhanced, maybe if you are playing Caldera, this might help you out a little bit. But again, general terms, go ahead and run that 3X. No stock, no perk, no rear grip. And then for the magazine, same as with the Grau, go ahead and run the 50 round mag because the 60 round mag just makes you a little bit too slow. And for the underbarrel, a lot of people like running the Commando, maybe Merc or stuff like that, but trust me on this one, go ahead and run the Ranger foregrip. This one gives you significantly better recoil control. Like if you already thought this gun had no recoil, at even further ranges, like I'm talking about 200 meters, you'll still have an absolutely no recoil whatsoever. And this is the final setup. Let's go right into the next one. Now let's go with what I think is the most overpowered gun, no recoil gun out there, which is the SCG. This one has the best no recoil and also the best CTK, but the magazine is a little bit different than what I see from everybody running. So for the muzzle, we're gonna go with the Mercury silencer because it gives us horizontal recoil and bullet velocity, pretty important. Next up for the barrel, we're gonna go with the same one with the VDD 760, giving us the best with highly accurate and controllable damage range, blah, 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 really good for the SCG. Next up for the optics, since this is a long range weapon, we are going to go with the G16 2.5X on this one. For the stock, super important, go ahead and choose the last, almost the last one, sorry, the VDD 27 Precision, which gives us horizontal recoil and ADS speed, pretty important in this gun. Next up here, you got two choices. You can either go ahead and choose sleight of hand, or if you want to move a little bit faster, you can go ahead and select the acrobatic one. Next up for perk number 2, we're going to go with on hand, so we can increase that aim down sight speed. Next up for the rear grip, we are going to go with a little bit of the recoil help. We're going to go with the polymer grip on this one. And the reason is, I know with the magazine, this is where things get a little bit interesting. A lot of people like running the 7.62 Gorenko 50 round mags. Which yes, it makes this gun just have absolutely no recoil, but it doesn't give you the best TTK. We're gonna run this one, the 8mm Kurtz 60 round, and trust me on this one, this class setup that I got for you guys is still an absolute beamer. Yes, you're gonna see a little bit more bouncing, but trust me, it's gonna be a lot more worth it. This one, you shoot pellets. This one, you shoot real bullets. Next up for the ammunition, since it is a long range weapon, we are gonna go with lengthen, which gives us the bullet velocity, and then for the underbarrel, we're gonna go with the vertical recoil on this one, which is gonna be the M1941 hand stop, giving us recoil control and accuracy. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my prized possession right here. I mean, if you really want to fry anybody anywhere, this is the loadout you should be using. Next, we got one of my favorite guns, and it's gonna be the PKM. This has not only been one of my best no recoil guns out there, but the TTK on this thing is still crazy. And again, anybody can control this gun. Not to mention, it's an LMG that has a 100-round mag, and also it aims significantly fast for being an LMG. So let's get right into the setup. Again, we're gonna make this, again, since this is the top 5 no recoil setup, this is gonna be completely for no recoil. Either way, you can run other attachments on this one, but like I said, it's for no recoil. For the muzzle, we are gonna go with the monolithic suppressor. For the barrel, we are gonna go with the 26.9 extended barrel, which gives you the recoil control. No laser on this one. For the optic, just like the M13, yes, you can choose the 3X, but as you guys saw on the little clip at the beginning there, I was running the Solo Zero NVG enhanced, and if you play Caldera, the big map, this is a really good sight to run, and I don't know, it just feels really good with the PKM. No stock on this one, no perk. We are going to run a rear grip on this one, which is going to be the rubberized grip tape, giving us a recoil control. No magazine on this one because we already have a lot of ammunition on this pit boy. And then for the underbarrel, the best one that you can run is going to be the snatch grip. I saw a lot of people telling me to run another one, but again, just don't even think about it. Snatch grip is one of the most overpowered underbarrels for any weapon out there because it gives you recoil control and ADS speed. Not to mention, it gives you the best vertical and horizontal recoil control out of any other underbarrel. And this is the finished class setup. And ladies and gentlemen, those are my top 5 no recoil weapons that still pack a punch. Let me know down below in the comments if you got another beamer weapon that you guys would like other viewers to know. Peace out, everybody. And I'll see you all in the next one.